Well, hello everybody and welcome back. Here we are, still at the dam, gathering resources. I've done quite a bit off camera, probably a bit more than I should have done, but you'll be very pleasantly surprised on what has been done over at Cranberry. I've spent a good few hours gathering resources and dealing with bloody zombies and what have you. I keep on about it, I'm thinking I've got a Twitch account as what I'm planning on doing, hopefully, and getting around to it, is the things that I'm not showing you on YouTube. I plan on, I do apologise for that. I do plan on using my Twitch account. So if you're interested in watching what we're doing after the YouTube video, come and watch. Right. I'm going to have to go back over to Cranberry pretty darn soon because I'm being pestered by Blinky, another player of ours. He's obviously doing something over there. I've been talking to him on FaceTime through the morning. Look at that. Doesn't that rain just make you feel very happy? And the way that it sort of like makes you look wet if you look at the, what they call them, lapels on your shoulders. You can see the water just pouring off it. Yeah, I do like that, I must admit. Let's have a look. Even his feet. You can just clearly see his feet wet as well. Yeah, hats off again. Now, like I say, yesterday was a bit of a bitch of a day in regards to getting on the game and even staying on the game. They had this, what they call it, a Ddos attack, which meant a bloody great headache for the developers. And, I would say, a vast amount of game time for us. But, we're not the important ones. At the end of the day, it's not us to deal with trying to put the bad shit right. Why these people have to do these things, I do not understand it. I'm not a computer whiz kid or anything like that. But there should be laws, heavy laws. I haven't got enough room in my backpack. That's because I've got that in there. There should be vast, really heavy laws on anybody that does those sort of things. They should be locked up. Seriously, they should be locked up. Because it's not only, like I said, it's not only affecting the developers of the game. Well, in a way, you would probably see us as developers of the game as well, because we're helping the developers say, okay, look, there's a block missing in that wall. Are you going to put it right? Or can you put it right? And then finally, they get round and they put it right. There's a tyre missing off of that car. Can you put it back on? Or, that sort of thing. There's a gap in the fence that I don't think should be there. And then they will come around and they'll fix it. So you could call us part of the development of this game. Where we are. And then for little assholes like these, these DDoS attacks. Yeah, actually, what have I got on me? Oh, I've got 11 metal bars on me. I should, or pipes. I should go in, put them away, smelt them down. I'll quickly show you what we've got made up already today. 6 metal bars in there. Put that in there. I'm going to move. No, I'm going to leave that one for the crowbar. Right, yeah. Just today, all I've got is I've got 71 scrap. So you can see I had over 200 in there the other day. I've got 100 bars, so that's going to give me 55 sheets. All good. I also need a lot of wood. I've only got 6. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. But as I said, I would like to share that with you good people on Twitch. I've just got to set up my account again. So I think is what we're going to do today is I think I'm just going to nip over to Cranberry and see what the other player wants. He's over there messing around. What have I got? Have I got any food? I've got food. I've got some ammo. Yeah, I can come back here later on. Or should I? No, actually, I just cannot make decisions for myself. I'm going to take some of that scrap with me, actually, because we can use that then over at our base. So we actually managed to gather all of that. Take a couple of bars, or one bar then, or 2 bars. There's a furnace there as well. I can make another furnace if need be, but I actually do need is another barbecue. But again, we can make that over there. Now, what we've been doing over at Cranberry is we've been getting on with the base. Well, I've been getting on with the base. I would have liked to have, gone step by step with you good people, but the fact that, with this problem that we've got with this DDoS attackers and things like that, we don't know, whether the server might get wiped again and, or what have you. You're living in limbo. So I just thought I took it on myself to do as much as I possibly could to the base. There's still a hell of a lot to be done. Hello, Zombarinos. They're all camping out up here waiting for my ass. But yeah, yesterday, the problem we were having is I could be running across here and then all of a sudden it would stop. Oh, look at that grass moving. Oh, doesn't it make you feel great to be a part of these sort of games? Just go back to when the game first started out. There was none of this. None of this whatsoever. You turn around, like it looks okay here, a bit clearer, but then you go over towards the water and it looks misty. Just the way it should do. But yeah, it makes you feel good to be alive. Oh, idiot. What a fool I am. What a fool. 44-year-old idiot. But anyway, yeah, getting back to the base. I've extended it. I've put on a few more doors, a few more shacks. Anyway, you'll see when we get there. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So you will. While I've got this chance, are there any games out there that you like to watch on YouTube? If so, can you let me know? Because I could maybe download them and start playing them and share them with you. That looks silver then. But look at those plants, weeds or whatever you want to call them. Just going in the wind. Yeah, it's great stuff. And now I'm happy that we can actually hear the rain together. It's about time. I don't understand what it was. It could have been something to do with that attack that was giving us the given the loss of sound. I don't know. I don't understand this DDoS attacks. Obviously I understand these bloody hackers because when the game first came live there was quite a few of them. But it's part and parcel of early access, I suppose. But there you go. Anyway, enough of that bullshit. Let's get on with the game and see what we can achieve today. Like I say, I've got a bit of scrap. I need quite a bit of wood. We've got a few places over at Camp Wares where we can achieve that. Now Blinky just sent me a message asking me to get my ass back over here quickly. That was like 10 minutes ago. Is this quick enough for you? Where is you see? But yeah, there's zombies around towns at the moment. Oh, they're a headache, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, it is a part of the game. But when you're trying to do something, and all you got is I'm going to eat your brains mush, you know, it does get a bit annoying. So we've got to set up ourselves a good defence system around our base now. So a lot of pungies are going to be needed, and what have you. Because even stood on our base, we're getting smacked from below, from underneath. There's our base, look. As you can see, I've put a ramp on this end. Even though it goes through the fence, you can still get over it if you need to. We've got this one here. As you already know about it, I've put lookout towers up. Ooh, shut that gate. Thank you. I've got rid of this shack that was here in the middle. As you can see, the barbecue is still there. Hence, that's why I said I need another barbecue, because this one's going to have to go soon, along with the sleep mat and the animal traps and the workbench. I could be very nice and leave one of each, which I probably will. I might make another workbench and barbecue, a furnace and a sleep mat, and leave it outside my base. Then that might deter people away from actually trying to get inside. Oh, hello, boyo. What was the problem?
Can you give me... It's a bit muffly, I can't really hear you. Can you give me permission? Because I got a rain collector to set and a furnace.
Okay, give me a second. Right, he wants access to the base. What I'm doing, group BLINKY. I'm not a very fast typer, as you can see. There you go.
Pat.
All right, Pat. Have you got a radio? Do you have radio? I don't know, understand why he's saying that I'm a bit muffled. I think that could probably be down to his audio settings.
I'm listening to the football as well, so I'm only going to be on here for a couple of minutes.
Okay, no problem. Anyway, that's Blinky.
Actually, yeah, what radio?
Have you got a radio on your character?
Yeah.
Right, put it onto channel 1.
Yeah, it's on channel 1. It's on channel 1.
Right,
Let me just get out of the game a minute, don't talk to me a second.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Right, say that again, because I had to get out of the game.
Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. You hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Right, is what you might have to do, mate, is your audio settings. If you can't hear me in game, now other players don't seem to have any trouble with hearing me, is what you'll have to do is go into your voice settings and perhaps either turn things up or turn them down. If you want, I can share it with you, my settings, and just get yours exactly the same.
Yeah, it's really muffly. Is it supposed to be muffly?
Yeah, that's probably because your settings are a bit shit.
Alright. Alright.
Right, so go press escape, go into your settings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
then go over. Oh, can you still hear me? Go into voice.
Yeah.
Right, you want to set your listen volume at around about 74.
Right.
Your talk volume around about 50.
Yeah.
The mic volume, I've got that at 90%.
Right.
And I ain't got a clue what ducking is, but I've got that at 75%.
Right.
And then obviously your input device, whatever you use to speak.
Yeah, I think that's it. I take.
And then make sure you just and push to talk at the bottom should be ticked.
I've taken it off for now, just so I don't have to keep pressing the bloody button. But that's better now. It's all muffly before.
Yeah, a lot of people have the same sort of problems. You know, where they're saying, "Oh, you're talking too loud. You're talking too loud." But it ain't. It's not ours. It's it's theirs. They probably just jumped into the game and don't realise their problems.
I like it how the mouth moves when you talk.
Right, do I sound better now in game chat rather than the radio?
I think so.
Can you hear me in game?
Yeah.
Because I actually prefer the in-game chat rather than the radio, to be honest.
I'll turn the radio off then a minute.
Anyway, I'm recording this video, so now you've become famous. Blinky's name is now in green and yellow writing. So anyway, ladies and gents, this is what we've done. Is I did manage to extend the base, as you probably know, but I did lose this deck foundation and had to replace it because I didn't place anything on top, like a fool. Anyway, we managed to get this one down. Now you will probably have noticed a gap here. Now that was my own silly fault. And without those two walls in, people are able to stand on that fence down there, see the fence, and jump over and get into our base. But
there's two collectors now, so if you have the left, or I'll have the left and you have the right.
Alright, mate. Okay. But because I've put these two walls here, you can't fit down there. I'll show you now. And there you go. You can squeeze through as much as you damn well like, and you ain't going to get through there. Now he's closing the bloody door on me. Right. Now the other thing I've done is I've extended it now, going this way. I've done away with the tampered ground. It's not tallied up perfectly, but a whole lot better than that one there. I've put an animal trap on because they, I believe, don't despawn. So as long as you put something on one of these, it won't despawn. So now we can put another expansion there and another one there and also another one here, like we've done on that one there. So yeah, so this is going to be our next job, I think, putting up a few shelters and walls and lookout towers and blah de blah de blah yada yada yada. And we've got access to a little bit of wood. We got 2 trees to ourselves. You know, they're ours. Nobody else can take them. Good, unless they go underneath and chop them down. So we need to go now into our shack and put our stuff away that we brought across with us. Now I put that door up there because when before I started putting the walls up on that other base there, people obviously were still able to get in. So I put a door there. Now we can get rid of that later on, or we can keep it as sections. You know, this will be my side, that could be Blinky's side, and that one over there could be either for a garage or another player. You know, I'm open. Yeah, I'm not greedy. I believe in sharing. So let's go into our shack. This is the one I've put all our stuff in. Looks very clean and tidy, doesn't it? We need to make a sleep mat in here. Put a sleep mat down. I've put a few more chests down because that is the only problem with this game, is when you've put something down and you say you want to destroy it, it should give you a certain amount of that stuff back, but it doesn't. I keep whinging and whining about that, but there you go. You never know, they might do eventually. Right, as you can see, we've got a couple of we've got one upper large and one upper small shelter. We haven't got a vast amount of stuff because, like I say, it's all been over there at the dam. So let's put this over here, and that one. We need to make a barbecue soon and put it in here because I've got animal traps. Let's dismantle some of these. Don't need any 45 rounds. I'm going to stick with my 44, my Magnum. Okay, let's just craft one round then. Okay, nice one. Now, Flynn had a lot of stuff in the original shack, so as what I've done is I've put all his stuff inside the animal traps. I can make a few more. At the moment we've only got one animal trap inside here that we can use. This one over here is batteries and plugs and you know, driving materials, if you like. My bed will probably go down here somewhere. We shall see. We'll see what happens. So that's our base. Oh, and I've put this door here. Now the only problem we've got with this gate is I can open it up here, but I can't close it here. Yeah, as you can see, the spikes at the top have disappeared inside. There you go, you can see it there. So to close it, we've got to do it from inside. So I'm just wondering whether I should take this down. No, take this down and just put a door there, because we've got at the moment, or will have, I would imagine, two access to get onto the base if we have a car, because I can take this wall down here as well, put a ramp outside, and vroom, 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 up you go. We can't do it here, I'm afraid, because we got the fence is in the way. I know you can dismantle these fences, but they do respawn after a short time. Or let me have a look at this a second. Ooh, I glitched into the wall there. Ooh, that was a bit of a no-go. Right, or we could. Oh shit! Get off, you little bastard! Oh, we didn't want that to happen. Let's get back in here. I think it's probably safer. But you can see what I mean about the bloody zombies. If I climb up here, you will see even more. I saw. But look at this lot, and there's more coming. I think it's just because it's, and there's loads down that end there. Look, you see. Let's have a gander down there. Have a look. Close up the door. I'll have a quick look up here and I'll show you. See, look, loads of them. Oh my days, look. Oof. It's like visiting day at the zoo, isn't it? You know, we're the animals, and they've come to have a look. Jeez. Now the other problem I was having, I've been having now for a few days. I think it's like something to do with, is it the UI side of things? Is if you were to go into your inventory, it takes a pretty second or two to open them up. At the moment it's not too bad, because what I did is I logged out, then logged back in, and it sorted itself out. But after about 30 minutes to an hour, it starts again. You know, where it takes a pretty minute to get into your inventory and things. So I think now, anyway, I'm going to have to go and chop some trees down and start putting some punji sticks up around this base. And it's going to need a lot of punji sticks. Let's go out this door, I think. And because we've put up a certain amount of safe areas, do you know this? Look at these, arc at them, or listen to them. Oh, it looks like Blinky's already had a go at these trees. Or somebody has. Right, okay. Chop, 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 chopping. I think they could sort of like cut the amount of sticks it takes to make punji sticks. That would probably be a good idea. Have a quick look on this one. I don't think there are any trees on this one, are there? You know what I mean, he could have placed them that way a little bit, but no, there's no trees. No trees at all. But he's punjied up. So he's obviously, he or she is obviously at some stage going to be continuing with his base. There's a few trees here we can chop down. We're going to need, I think, a couple of hundred logs to sort of like get anywhere as far as punjies are concerned. Other traps would be good. We can use barbed wire, but I think that just like prevents vehicles. I'm not going to get that one, are we? No. Hello. Hello, you lot. Look at them all lining up. Shit. Okay, let's try this one. As soon as you step off, they're going to swipe you there. Go away. Let's move over this way. Have another go at this tree. Let them all come round this way. I should have perhaps bought a couple of grenades over. One of those could be holding a what do you call it? A worn letter. Hello. Get off. Oh, I'm not going to get that tree, I don't think. Well, there's only one there, so let's go. Let's go over to this one. There's one or two trees on this one. Ah, there's a deer there. See if they run after that deer rather than me. There you go, a few of them have. Poor old deer. So yeah, my advice to any of you that are setting up a camp of your own is to do this. Put a couple of what do they call it? Put a tamper ground in amongst trees, so you've got no bloody trouble later on. Get over that bloody bush. That ain't a bush, that's a wall. Anyway, I'm going to have to end this video, so I'm sorry that we haven't done a great deal, but most of it was talking to old Blinky. But I promise in the next episode I'm going to go back to the dam and gather some more resources to bring across here, so as we can actually continue with our base. Hopefully it's going to start taking proper shape soon enough. Let's kill a few of these bloody zombies on these punjies. So anyway, my friends, if you like what you see, as per usual, can you leave us a like? And you know the rest. And I shall see you in the very, very, very next episode. So bye bye for now. Bye bye.